Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm Gamesplaining Dust in the Wings. So, Dust in the Wings is this week's game to be played. I enjoyed the game. I found that it is extraordinarily similar in the mechanism of how you play to Five Tribes. So the essence of the game is there's a board full of butterflies with a grid marked out on that board. You're picking up all the butterflies from one of those grids and placing them in orthogonal direction, so just next to it, you can't go diagonal. You're placing one on the next one, one on the next one, one on the next one, and you can go anywhere you like as long as you're next to the last one you just played. The spot that you get to is the spot that could be scored. So what you're trying to do, there are two lines of cards. One of the lines of cards says it wants this number of this type or color of butterfly on your final square. The other line is saying in this line, or in the line that you finished on, you could go north, south, east, west, but within that line you need to have, and there'll be a more than 21 points or butterflies, less than 4, or something to that effect. And the understanding of what you're going for is actually relatively straightforward. The actual playing of it is relatively straightforward. The understanding of how to play it really straightforward. But the stopping and thinking is immense on this game. I had a game with my daughter of this one, and both of us were, okay, it's my turn now, where am I going to go? We weren't looking at the board beforehand because we knew that the board would change when the other player was taking their turn. So we had to get to our turn and just stop and think. And this is really the essence of this game. You just need to stop and think. It is a straightforward game. It's a straightforward idea, but you just need to stop and think. And looking at, okay, I can get one of these cards, that one's really close, that just needs one more butterfly on it of a certain color. Okay, how can I get that one butterfly as my final butterfly that I'm putting down from a group? Which groups would work for that? Oh, we've probably played this for a couple of hours. The box says that it's a 2 to 4 player game that will last for 30 to 45 minutes. We probably played it for a couple of hours because we were just stopping and thinking. I suggest that playtime is for people who aren't thinking about what they're doing, they're just doing. And I suggest also that this game is one of those games that you actually need to stop and think with. Don't get annoyed at people who are just staring at the board. Let them think, because you've got so many different spots and you're looking for one that's almost got what's on one of those cards, and then you're working out how to get the correct butterfly onto that card to be able to score it. When you score it, you're either getting a white or a black gem, and it's basically 1 point or 2 points. Pretty straightforward. The lines and things, so the other set of cards, they're a lot harder to get because you're actually really reliant on having every spot in a line as adding up to the appropriate thing or showing the appropriate thing, which suddenly gets really hard. It can be done, but it gets really hard. Man, this is a brain-burning game. So look, I don't have a lot more to say about this other than have a look at my Gamesplaination, get a feel for how the game actually plays, what's going on with it. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you would like to be Gamesplained, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.